Hey everybody, welcome to the Uke Revolution. I'm Brooke and you're watching a quick lesson for the jazz standard, There Is No Greater Love. This was covered by Amy Winehouse on the Frank album, and we love Amy Winehouse here at the Uke Revolution, so we're going to learn it. So we got some weird chords, but I'm going to walk you through it. If you would like to get the PDF song arrangement for this song, it's available in the member library that you can access by joining as a monthly member on Ko-fi. If you check the links in the caption, you'll find more information about how you become a member there and what are all of the great benefits that you get for being a member. Big thank you, big shout out to current members supporting the channel. Thank you so much for helping keep the Uke Revolution alive and funkin'. We're going to go through these chord shapes. And then I'm going to show you the two different parts of the song. There's a part A and a part B, and we'll go over some strum things that you can do. Amy's version is pretty loose and free flowing, so there's not a lot of like strumminess going on, but if you want to make it a bit more strummy, I'll show you how you can do that. And then I'll put the whole thing up with all the lyrics and the chords over the lyrics, and I'll play the whole thing. And you can play along with me if you like. So we have E major 7. You're going to bar the 4th fret and put a finger on the A string of the 6th fret. You can make these bar shapes either with your pointer finger or your middle finger. This is not standard practice. I just tend to do it a lot because it helps me. It might help you too. A7. Okay, now a little bit scary chord, D7 flat 5. So we're going to use pointer finger on the 1st fret, 2 middle fingers on these 2 strings on the 2nd fret, and your pinky on the A string of the 3rd fret. Very nice, funky, jazzy chord. C sharp 7, bar the 1st fret, and then a finger on the A string of the 2nd fret. We're going to use the same shape to play F sharp 7. So that's on the 6th fret. Slide this up to the 6th fret. So you're barring the 6th fret, and you have a finger on the A string of the 7th fret. There are other shapes of a lot of these chords. If you choose to play them a different way, that's totally up to you. These are the shapes that I like to use when I play it. F sharp minor 7, we're starting on the 5th fret, and this is the same kind of shape as D minor 7, which I think is a little bit more familiar chord for people. So we've got pointer finger on the 5th fret, the E string, the 2 middle fingers here. On the 6th fret, the top 2 strings, a G and C string, and your pinky is on the A string of the 7th fret. C7, B7. I've given you 2 options for E6 if you want them. So one of them that we can do is with 2 fingers on the 1st fret, the top 2 strings here, and then your pinky on the A string of the 2nd fret. Or you can play E6 as a bar chord on the 4th fret. E flat minor 7 flat 5. So you can play this as a bar chord. We're going to bar the 2nd fret, and then you've got the 3rd fret, the C string, and the 4th fret, the A string. And then C sharp minor 7, you might notice this is the same shape as E6. They are related or relevant kind of cousin chords. So C sharp minor 7 is here on the 4th fret, just barring it. So the good thing about this song is that even though we have a lot of strange chord shapes, difficult chords, we're moving at a pretty slow pace. We're not changing chords that frequently. And if you play it in kind of the same style as Amy, then you have a lot of freedom of movement. You can just constantly change the tempo to accommodate yourself for doing all these weird chord changes. You can take your time, essentially. So for part A, and part A is the opening of the song, there is no greater love. The first line here, we have E major 7 for 4, A7 for 4 beats, D7 flat 5 or D7 minus 5. That's this shape right here. In my notation, I like to use the lowercase b or the flat sign because I use hyphens for something else in notating for other chord changes. So this D7 minus 5, D7 flat 5, is the D7 B5 that's in part A, D7 flat 5. For 4 and C sharp 7 for 4. Then we have F sharp 7 for 8. F sharp minor 7 for 4. B7 for 4. Then we're going to do almost the same kind of thing, but we're going to change just a little bit here at the end. So we have E major 7 for 4, A7 for 4, D7 flat 5, C sharp 7, F sharp 7. Moving just a little faster through these, F sharp minor 7 for 2, B7 for 2, and then E6 for 8. So that's part A. Part B is the "You're the Sweetest Thing That I've Ever Known." That's the part B. So we've got that E flat minor 7 flat 5. And that's the one where we're going to bar the 2nd fret here and add 2 more fingers to make this big shape. C sharp minor 7 for 4. We do those 2 chords, that little E flat thing and C sharp minor thing, 2 times. Then we have F sharp 7 for 8 and B7 for 8. For the end of the song, kind of coming back to this part A, but it's an abridged version. It's a shorter version of part A. So if you look at it, it's almost the same as the final 2 lines here, but our ending chord is a little bit different. We have E major 7 as the ending chord for the song. But you can, if you like how it sounds better, you can end on E6. Either going to end on E major 7 or you can end on E6. Just pick which one that you like how it sounds better. So there's an asterisk on this E major 7 because if you want to go back and repeat the song instead of just ending here like in the original Amy Winehouse version, this is it. We play part A, part B, and then this final part A, and then the song is finished. It's a very short song. But if you want to repeat the song, if you want to add a solo section or whatever, you want a little turnaround to go back to the beginning to part A here. Instead of playing E major 7, you're going to play these chords again, the F sharp minor 7 and the B7. Instead of this bar, we're going to play this bar again. So this last line would be F sharp 7, F sharp minor 7, B7, E major 7, F sharp minor 7, B7. And then you go back here right away to the beginning of part A. So that's just a little trick in case you want to extend the song, lengthen the song, repeat the song. Let's look at some strum ideas. For free tempo loose version like Amy's, you can just strum down. It's so simple. We're just strumming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Another one also good for free tempo style that's a little more percussive. We strum down on the 1, pat or knock the body of the uke with your strum hand. That's what the P is on the 2. And then on the and of 2, we're going to strum down again. And on the 4, we're going to do the little knock again. So I call this the down pat strum. Let me move it over here so you can see what I'm doing with just that opening chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and down, pat, down, pat. You can also knock. However you choose to make a little percussion sound. And then the last 2 here are island strum and then something that's kind of based on island strum. So this is down, down, up, up, down, up. This is if you're going to make it a bit more structured, have a bit more rhythmic feel, less like loose, free-flowing version. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. For the very few bars that have 2 chords, you can use this down, chunk up, or down, down, up. It's basically just the first half of the island strum, and then you're repeating it. So we have down, chunk up, or you can do a down, down, up if you don't want to chunk. Down, down, up, down, down, up. And that will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up. If I change chords with it, I'll do this F sharp minor 7 and B7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, down, up, down, down. Or with a chunk. So you're really changing chords on this up. This up either comes just in between the chords while you're changing, or it comes on the 2nd chord in the bar. But for me, I like to do just a really free down strum and a little bit of the down pat. Let's play through the chords one time just the chord changes, and then I'll put the lyrics up and we'll play with the lyrics. I'm going to do the down pat strum. But if you want to just strum 1, 2, 3, 4, you can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, A7. D7 flat 5. Sounds real funky, right? C sharp 7. B7. Now we're to the third line. E, A7. D7 flat 5. C sharp 7. The fourth line's coming. F sharp 7. 1, 2, E6. So because I'm doing the little down pat strum, it doesn't really work for the bar with 2 chords in it. For the F sharp minor 7 and B7, I just strum down 1 time each. 1, 2, 3, 4, E6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Part B. That weird chord again. E flat minor 7 flat 5. C sharp minor 7. Now we're on F sharp 7. B7. Did I play F sharp 7 for 2 bars? I can't remember now if I did it right. It should be 2 bars if I didn't do it. It is 8 beats there. And then final part A. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, A, D7 flat 5, C sharp 7, F sharp 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, E. And then that's the end of the song. Okay, so I'm going to put up all the lyrics and everything. It's the whole song. And the singing note for this song, the singing note, if you play the E major 7 chord, the singing note is the A string. There is no great love. There is no great love than what I feel for you. No sweeter song, no heart so true. B7. There is no greater thrill than what you bring to me. No sweeter song than what you sing to me. Here's part B. You're the sweetest thing that I have ever known. And to think that you are mine, you are mine alone. There is no great love in all the world is true. No greater love than what I feel for you. Ooh, I was going to go back and do like a trumpet solo, but my hands started getting fatigued from all the chords. I'm going to the final part A now. There is no greater love in all the world is true. No greater love than what I feel for you. Yay! Ooh, my hand. Them bar chords, right? Let me show you really quick, if you use the island strum, like how this would work out. So I'm just kind of coming in on the E major 7. There is no greater love than what I feel for you. No sweeter song, no heart so true. There is no greater thrill. Just to give you an idea. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you like this lesson, please click like and click subscribe. You can turn on the notification bell, and then you'll know whenever I post anything new. And if you like to get everything early, then you can join on Coffee. Access the whole library. Over 500 song titles at the time of this recording. Happy strumming and stay funky, everybody. Peace out. Bye.